guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry for my lack of videos lately. Life has just been crazy right now. Like, it has just been insane, and have not been handling it very well. I've had midterms all week this week, and it's kind of been kicking my butt a little bit. It's been a little rough. It's been a little rough. Okay, so as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be kind of talking about a couple of different self-tanners. But very first, I wanted to talk about some really cool tank tops that I received from, I hope I'm going to say this correctly, but I don't think I am saying this correctly, BeauclairDesigns, like Beauclair Designs. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. If not, I'm so sorry. But I just wanted to talk about a couple of tank tops that I got from them. They have an Etsy shop, which is just really cool. They have really cool designs, and they're so cute. I am wearing one of, it just says, "I love Jesus, but I drink a little," which I think is just so cute. And I mean, it's true, I do love Jesus, but I do drink on the occasion. And then the other one is, maybe we can get this undone. This is "I cannot adult today," and you will be seeing this tank top in like what I wore this week video or outfits of the week video or something like that, because I wore this to school one day, and so you will be seeing this in one of those videos. And I just like paired it with a pair of leggings and then some tennis shoes, and it looked really cute. And I don't know if I even said what it says, but it says "I cannot adult today," and they are just so cute, and they are like just really like super duper comfortable. Like, I'm just a humongous fan of them, and the shop owner is just the sweetest person you'll ever meet in your life. She is so stinking sweet, and I just really like her Etsy shop. And so I wanted to mention her shop to you guys and kind of mention a little bit about the tank tops, because they are super duper comfortable and soft, and they just kind of have like that razorback top, and they're just so cute, and they're very like loose fitting. All of mine are in size large, and I just really like them, and they're really comfortable. Like this one, like it's so comfy. It's like I'm not even wearing like anything. They're just comfortable. They really are. I really like them, and I highly recommend checking her shop out. I will link her shop down below in the description box, and I will also link both of these tank tops as well. So yeah, I will do that for you guys. So now let's get into the tanners, and like, I'm gonna call this the Tanner Showdown, the self-tanner showdown is what I'm gonna call it. So let's just go ahead and get right into it, because I have a lot of different tanners to show you guys. Also, ignore all the mess that you probably see in the background, because, you know, when life's a mess, so is my bedroom. So let's go ahead and get into this. Like, I got a lot to show you guys. Okay, so I have everything, oh crap, I just ripped it. Alright, I have everything written down, like the prices of each self-tanner and where you can find it and how much is in each container and everything like that. So if I look down, it's because I'm looking at my little notebook here. So I'm just gonna go in order from how I have it written down. So this is not gonna be in any particular order. This is just gonna be me, how I wrote it down. So that's it. And then I will just kind of talk about, I'll also talk about how I felt about that like particular product, and then at the very end I will let you guys know which one I thought was the best. So I'm going to start with the LA Tan Luxury Sunless Mousse and Sunless Mousse Black Bronzing in Dark. This is a 2 to 3 week tan, supposedly. That's what it says. It claims to be 2 to 3 weeks. It says it's streak-free, instant color, and black bronzers. I don't know what that means. I just got this little travel size, but the full size is 7 flow ounces. This one is 2.5 flow ounces, but the full size is 7 flow ounces, and it is at Walmart for $9.97. Also, I will link each and every one of the tanners down below as well. I'll probably link them like through Walmart if like they're a drugstore brand. I'll probably link them through Walmart. But yeah, this one is $9.97 at Walmart for the full size. This is the travel size, and I believe it's $5. Well, I just bought the little one. I know I keep saying a lot, but I don't even know how to describe this one. This is the weirdest one I think I've ever used, because like I don't know, like it just does not have consistent results at all. Like I'll do it one day and then like it'll kind of look like I didn't even do anything to my skin, and then I'll do it the next day and it will literally look like I just stepped out of, like, I just went to Florida for a week, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. And so there's not consistent results, so I'm not sure if that has to do with, like, I mean, I do the same amount of layers every single time, so I have no idea why it does that, but they're just, like, not consistent. And, like, you can't really tell, like, it comes out, it's kind of gross. I'll just do it on my tanning mitt right here. Also, I hate this tanning mitt, just so you guys know. This is the Loving Tan Deluxe Applicator Mitt. I absolutely hate this. This is $14.95, and I do not recommend this whatsoever. It is not... Oh, crap, I dropped it. It is not worth your money in the slightest. As you can tell, it is just ripping and breaking, and it's just gross. And, like, I mean, I didn't even use it for that long for it to be, like, this, like, broken and stuff. Like, it's just completely broken, like, breaking. Not to mention, I don't know if you can tell, I feel like you can, there's literally, like, nothing right here. It's just literally just, like, it has, like, a felt type of feeling to it, and all that felt right here that's missing, all this stuff, yeah, that comes off on your skin. So you literally look very, very, very extremely hairy right after you get done tanning because all that came off on my skin. So I just do not recommend this tanning mitt. I do not like it at all, and it does not last for like the $14.95 that you pay for it. So I'm just going to spray this a little bit if I have, yeah, I do have a little bit left. Okay, so as you can tell, it's like an olive-based type of self-tanner, and so it does have like an olivey undertone, and it kind of looks like you're spreading poop on your whole entire body whenever you apply it. You definitely have like a really weird green cast to your skin, and it just doesn't look very good whenever you apply it. But I mean, I apply mine at night, so it really doesn't matter, but it definitely looks, it just looks weird. But like, kind of like how I'm trying to talk about it, I don't know, I'm not explaining this very well, but every time you squeeze it, it's this color. And so I don't know if like it's whenever you like squeeze it out, and maybe that like pump doesn't have as much product as like the next pump, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that I can think of as why it's not like a consistent tan every single time you do it, but it's just not. And so it's really, really strange. I don't understand it whatsoever, but it's just, I don't know, it's weird, and it's just not consistent. I mean, you get a really dark tan if it is like, if I don't even know why it's not consistent, but you do get a dark tan if it works out how it's supposed to. But honestly, in my opinion, I would just pass on this, unless they do have some sales sometimes where you can get the full size for $5, and that may be worth it only for $5, because I mean, $5 is pretty cheap for like a self tanner, and you're getting 7 flow ounces, which is pretty good, pretty gosh darn good. So if it is on sale, maybe I'd maybe try it out. But if you have to pay full price, I would just pass on it. Also, it is extremely hard to blend out. It just does not blend well, like, at all. Like, I had to have my mom in there with me, and, like, I had to give her one tanning mitt, and I took one tanning mitt, and we just had to, like, blend it away because it just was not working. So I would just honestly pass on this. If it does work the way it's supposed to, maybe I just got a bad bottle, I don't know, but it just wasn't consistent, and so I just never knew what I was getting out of this product, so I would pass on it. Okay, the next one is the Jergens Natural Glow. Oh, okay, this one, I actually have went through 2 of these. So this is the Jergens Natural Glow Instant Sun Flawless, natural looking color instantly, sunless tanning mousse in deep bronze. This is what it looks like right here, and it claims that it dries in 60 seconds. Also, for the LA Tan one, I didn't tell you guys, but it does not last, it didn't even last like 5 days for me. So the 2 to 3 week thing, I don't believe it. Okay, so on to this. This retails for $10.77 at Walmart. At my local Walmart, it's actually more around $12. I know like different Walmarts are different, but on Walmart online, it's $10.77. And this is just what it looks like this. And it has 6 flow ounces in it. So if you did buy the full size of the LA Tan one, you would get 1 more flow ounce, and it's cheaper. I just don't like it though. Like, it's not really, I don't know, I just don't really like it. But let's talk about this one, because we're moving on from the LA Tan one. We're moving on from it. Okay, so this, I know I don't have any left, because I completely used it all up. This kind of has more of like an orangey undertone, which I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, I'm going to be orange if it, you know, has an orange undertone. But in my opinion, it didn't do that to my skin. It doesn't really leave it orange unless you have like an extremely dry patch. Like if you have a, like, I'm talking like really dry, does it actually like turn that certain spot orange? Because it just kind of like adheres to that dry spot, and it just like makes it a little bit orange. But that's the only time I've been orange whatsoever with this. So what I do is I just make sure to put some type of lotion on any dry areas before I put this on. So I will just put it on like my feet, my knees, my elbows, and then my hands as well. And then I also put on like a moisturizer. I've used all of these on my face as well, if I haven't said that yet. So yeah, this is what this is. I don't even know what was I saying? I don't even know. I don't even know what I was saying. But yeah, it does have an orange undertone. But this does not really have, it doesn't have the best like guard. You can't really tell where you've applied it and where you haven't applied it. If you do a second coat, then you can tell, but with the first coat, it is kind of a little bit harder to see where you have applied it. Another thing, this does blend out extremely nicely. Like, it's a very blendable self-tanner. Like, you don't have any trouble blending it out whatsoever. You could 100% and totally blend this out completely by yourself, even your back. Like, I can even get my back and blend my back out completely by myself, because this just blends out so nicely. One thing that I do not like about this though, it claims it dries in 60 seconds, and yes, it does dry in 60 seconds in the sense that you're not going to get it on your clothes, but you feel sticky. Like, you feel very sticky, like you can't touch anything because it's going to get everywhere. It does dry where you're not going to get anything anywhere. It just does not feel dry on your skin. It feels very sticky and just gross. It like doesn't feel very good, but like I mentioned before, I put my self tanner on right before I go to sleep, so that doesn't really bother me as much, just because I am going to sleep. I definitely would absolutely hate it if I was like putting this on in the morning and then like leaving it on all day. I don't think I could be able to handle that. But I do really like this one. Okay, the next one is, this one is a lotion, and this is the Banana Boat Summer Color, okay wait, let me say that again, Banana Boat Summer Color Self-Tanning Lotion. This is in the light to medium color. This is a self-adjusting color for a natural looking tan, and it claims that it's streak free, and this is for all skin tones. This one had like a little bit of a weird smell to it. I don't know. It just had a weird smell. Like, it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I can't use this because of the smell. But it just was kind of like a little bit of a weird smell. But this is just like what it looks like. This is the light to medium one. I really would like to try the medium to dark one. I think Tinsley's outside my door. I'd really like to try the darker one, but this is just what I have. And I actually have to say, I really do like it. It is $6.67 on Walmart.com, which isn't a bad price, and this is 6 flow ounces. So these are both the same amount. This one is a lotion though, where this one's a mousse. I tend to go more for the mousses, but I do really like this though. I wasn't expecting to like it, but I do like it. And it's really good if like maybe you've used like your tanning mousse, and then like a couple days later you're like, oh, I really want to, you know, be a little bit darker for this, so I'm just going to put this on. And it really does work really, really well for that, but it does work really well on its own as well. This is the one thing I haven't put on my face, just because I was kind of worried that, like, my face would not react well with, like, the lotion-y part. But I did really, really like this, and I think it's, like, a very good price, too. And this, like, even though it's light to medium, I still think it gave you a good amount of color, in my opinion. Also, I wanted to mention, because I know I didn't mention this, this lasts for over a week on my skin, as well as it's not the darkest color. This is just going to give you, it is in deep bronze, and they do have one lighter shade, but this is not going to give you like that super dark, I just got back from vacation tan. This is just going to give you kind of like a light, like, oh, I've been tanning in the tanning bed for a little bit, but not for very long kind of tan. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, but it does last for over a week on my skin. And then this one will kind of give you the same kind of tan, just a little bit lighter. But I think that the dark one would probably be really, really good. And I'm going to try that at some point, just to not do it up. Okay, and then the next one is, okay, I got like a couple of samples of these. This is the Jergens Natural Glow 3 Days to Glow Moisturizer. This is for medium to tan skin tones. And this retails for $7.78 for flow ounces. So for the full size, which is 4 flow ounces, which, I mean, that's 2 less than this one, it is $7.78. In my opinion, I would just pass on this. This is not something that I would wear on its own, just because it literally virtually gives you no tan. If you have like a tan already and then you just want to get like a little bit darker, then this would be okay for you. But honestly, if you're gonna go for lotion, I would rather go to the light to medium color of this, because it's gonna work better. This is gonna work better than the medium to tan of this. So I was not a fan of this, especially on its own, like on its own, not at all. So yeah, I would rather go for the banana boat one, and it's cheaper. Okay, and then I have 2 more, and then these are the high-end ones. And so the first one I have, okay, the first one I have, this is the Vita Liberata, I think, self-tanning gradual lotion with marula oil, I believe. This is just what it looks like. This is just like a little sample size. And the full size is 6.6 flow ounces, which would be just 0.67 flow ounces more than this. And it retails for $30 at Sephora. Whoa, like that's insane. Okay, so I did all the directions that you're supposed to do on this. I did everything that they wanted me to. I have no idea what color it is. I think it would probably be the lightest shade in my opinion. But I did everything I was supposed to do, and I could not tell that this was even on my skin. Like, at all. Like, I don't even know if you can tell. Can you see it? Part of this. I could not tell that this was even on my skin in any aspect of it. Like, I just couldn't tell. At all. So, I would definitely 100% pass on this for it being $30. $30. Pass. And then the very last tanner that I have to show you guys is the Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse in Ultra Dark. And this retails for $39.95. And it has 4 flow ounces in it. So 2 less than this one, which is $11 at my Walmart. And this is $40. Like, this does have an olive-based undertone, and so you're definitely not going to be orange because it does have an olive-based undertone. And Lu's just making noise in the background. It is quick drying. It doesn't get all over my clothes or anything, and it doesn't make me feel sticky. This just did not last on me whatsoever. Like, no, it just didn't last. 2 days and I was scrubbing it off. It just did not last on me. It made my skin, it literally made my skin look like I had like a skin disease, because there was just patches all over my skin, where like some pieces were really dark and then other pieces weren't. And that was only after 2 days of wearing it. So it just did not work on my skin. I don't know if my skin is just weird. I don't know. I filmed a video on this. This was like my second video ever. I filmed a video like review on this, and I just kind of talked about that there too, about how it just wasn't worth it to me to spend $40 and for it to only last 2 days. Like, it just, no, it wasn't worth it. So I already talked about this Loving Tan Mitt that I hate and I'm throwing away right this second, but I do want to talk about the tanning mitt that I do like. So I just went out and bought a, I like stocked up on this. The other one, like the one that I always use, is dirty right now. And so I just went ahead and went out and bought a new one so that you guys could see what it looks like. And also I wanted to stock up on them because they're only $4. This is the LA Tan Luxury Tan Applicator Mitt. So this is the LA Tan brand, but I just use it for, you know, any tanner. And it is awesome, you guys. Like, it really is good. I was like, I have to go out and buy like a second one of this in case that one ever breaks, because I don't, like, no. Like, these are really good tanning mitts, especially for only $4. So I'm just a huge fan of them, and I definitely would get this over the Loving Tan one, because the Loving Tan one is, like, really, really poor quality, and it's, like, $10 more. So I would definitely choose this one over that one. And then I don't have it with me. It's actually in my shower, and it's sopping wet. But the Loving Tan Removing Glove, I'll link it down below if you don't know what I'm talking about. Well, I mean, I'm going to link everything down below, but specifically, just know that it'll be down below if you do want to look at it. It retails for $29.95 and is basically just like a glove that, like, you rub on your skin, and it's, like, supposed to exfoliate and, like, remove the tan. It does do this, but I just honestly do not believe that it's worth the $30 in my opinion. I think just using like a regular like exfoliating scrub does the job just as good, and it's like half the price, if not less than that. I just use the apricot scrub from Equate, like the Walmart brand. I just use like the off-brand version of the St. Ives apricot scrub. I just put that all over my body. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I'd put it all over my body. And so that's what I use. I do like the tanning removing glove. I just don't think it's worth the $29.95. If you like are already wanting to buy like a Loving Tan mousse, if you're like wanting to buy the mousse, look on YouTube and see if you can find a discount code to get the tan removing glove for free. Because if you can get it for free, it's awesome. But if you have to actually pay the $29.95, I just don't think that's worth it whatsoever at all. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys which one my favorite is. So just get ready, drum roll. So the winner of the tans that I used is the Jergens Natural Glow Instant Sun in Deep Bronze Sunless Tanning Mousse. I just thought that this one, like, it just, I don't know, it held up the best. It lasted over a week on my skin. Every single week. Like, it was, in the summertime, it was every single Thursday I would tan. Every single Thursday I would tan, and like my tan would still look really good on that Thursday. That was like the only time I had to do it, and so that's why I did it on Thursdays. But it still looked good on that Thursday. I was just like, I'm gonna go ahead and remove it and then do a new one and be good for the whole entire week. It just lasted so well on my skin, and even though it does have a little bit of an orange undertone, it doesn't look orange on the skin or anything. It's so easy to just apply to your skin. And I mean, it's affordable too. I mean, at my Walmart it is around $12. It's like 11 something. But they do have like some coupons right now. Like, I don't know if it's everywhere, but I know at my Walmart they have like a buy one get one 50% off, I think. Which, you know, I mean, that would be a good deal if you use this a lot, which I do use it like every week. So, I mean, I definitely need to probably, you know, be buying some more and using the coupons, but I just really think that this just did what it was supposed to do. And I mean, if you do have a problem with feeling sticky and like you like just can't do it, then maybe try the Banana Boat Summer Color Self Tanning Lotion moisturizer. Maybe you like that more because it doesn't have a sticky feeling whatsoever, but this one does. The only drawback to this is the sticky feeling. and there's only 2 colors. There's like a lighter color, and then there's this one, which isn't super duper dark. I wish they would come out with one more that was just darker, a little bit darker than this, but whatever, that's okay. But I do definitely like this one the best out of all of them, and then this one is like a close second. If this was like the medium to tan one, I think I would probably choose this one, but this one's just a little bit lighter than this one, so I do like this one a little bit more. But these are definitely my 2 favorites. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please go ahead and check out the BeauclairDesigns Etsy shop. I don't know if it's Beauclair, like I don't know how to say it. Beauclair. Maybe it's Beauclair. I don't know, but check out her Etsy shop because she has some really awesome and amazing stuff, and her tank tops are so dang comfortable. They're just so comfortable and cozy. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.